So, my kids, they're like two of my kids, well, all of my kids, but they're like athletes, and my youngest is out of town with my wife. So I have my two older boys with me. And Kemp's working out every day and training, and Jake's is lifting weights all the time, and their body was sore. So I called this friend of mine who does body work, and I asked him to come over and work on them. But he was real busy. And he came over, and my body hurt. And I was like, can you work on me? And he's like, I can get you in for a little bit. And he did a little bit of body work. And I was like, man, my back hurts. And Rich and I were talking about it yesterday morning about stuff. And I was like, man, I just want to maybe get a massage, right? So I called that one massage place I've told you guys about, which I feel like it's illegal, but it's not illegal. But they kind of cross the boundaries,
Right, yeah.
But they give an amazing massage. Like, it's amazing. So I call over there. They don't speak very good English, that place. And I said, can I get in at 5:30 with Coco, right? And they go, sure, we can get you to 5:30 Coco. I go, okay. I get in the car, and I'm pulling out of my house. I'm driving out, and my phone rings back. And they're like, did you just call for 5:30 with Coco? And I said, yeah. They said, she's busy. They said, they can't get you in. And I was like, oh, okay, well, maybe tomorrow. And they said, no, we have another location. Go to our other location, and we have somebody just as good as Coco. And I go, no, I've done that before. I'm not going to do that. I'll just go tomorrow. And the woman's like, go to the other location. You don't have to tip. Don't even worry about tipping. I said, I don't mind tipping. I just want a really good massage. And the woman's like, I'm at that location. I'll give you a massage, and you don't have to tip. I'm like, no, forget it. It's okay. I'll come tomorrow, right? And the basketball game is about 45 minutes away from starting or something like that, the finals. And I'm go home. It's a sign from God. I'm going to stay home and watch the game with my kid. And I hang up, and I'm going to make a U-turn, and my phone rings again. Okay, we can get you in at 5:30 with Coco. Within seconds. I'm like, how are you going to get me in at 5:30 with Coco? And they said, well, the guy made an appointment, but we don't think he's going to show up. So you show up at 5:30, and he probably won't be there, and then you can go see Coco. And I'm like,
Sounds like a risky trip to make.
It does, because it's a 20-minute drive. Like, how do you know? But for some reason, I want the massage so bad. I'm like, okay. So I get there at 5:25. Right now, he's parked kind of far away because I do feel like it's illegal. I don't want anyone to see my car.
Make room if there's a raid. So
Exactly.
Park up front.
Yeah, exactly.
Wouldn't you want your car up front so you can get it in and drive away
No,
fast?
because then the police are all surrounded, probably blocking your car.
Oh yeah.
So then I park, and there's a guy like in like a whatever SUV right up front, and he gets out, and he's in flip flops and shorts, real skinny dude, and he comes in right before me, and Coco's in the lobby, and she's on her phone, and she looks confused, and she's looking at him, and she's looking at me, and she doesn't speak English, and she's on the phone, and then she puts the phone to the guy, and the guy's like, but I made my appointment at 11:30. I made my appointment at 11:30 this morning. And I look and I go, you must be the other guy. Right? And then she looks at me and she goes, can you come back in an hour and a half? I go, no, I can't come back. I go, it's okay. I go, forget it. And they're like, no. And then the guy never looks at me, right? Like, he's probably embarrassed or whatever, right? Because I'm pretty positive it's an illegal place, but for some reason they think I'm a police officer or something.
So just you get the legal massage.
I think I get the legal massage because he's looking like he's talking to me, but not looking at me, right? And he's like, I go, so did you book it? You're at 5:30 with Coco, and he's like, looks sideways, but doesn't look at me, and he's like, yeah, I got Coco, and then finally I'm like, whatever, and then Coco goes, I'm so sorry, I'll bring somebody else. And I'm like, somebody else? I thought there was anybody else. So I see him give Coco a hand of cash, right?
Before he goes in.
And then they walk in. Like, you got to pay for your massage. I mean, I usually pay with a credit card. That's how dumb I am.
Okay.
I pay with a credit card to the machine. And Coco takes this guy in the back. And then she comes back to me. She goes, I have somebody else for you. I'm like, all right. And I go, who are you bringing me? She goes, you get Katie. I'm like, oh, Katie. Okay. So I go get in the massage room. They take me to the double massage chairs. And I get comfortable in my chair, and I put the blanket over me or whatever, the sheet, I lay face down, but I'm on my phone, right? And Katie walks in. And Katie is about 10 years older than the old lady in the Titanic.
Okay.
Katie comes walking in, and I swear, she was missing the walker with the tennis balls.
Oh, no.
Right? I felt like they grabbed Katie from the parking lot, and they were like, we need somebody to come in here.
Guess what? You do massages now.
And Katie was actually fantastic. She had strong hands.
No kidding.
She gave me a great
She's
massage.
experienced.
She's
been around.
So Katie starts giving me a massage, but then I thought I heard cracking, and it might have been her bones. Right? And then the lady, then Coco comes in and goes, Katie's going to massage you for an hour, and then I'm going to come in and give you another hour. And I'm like, no. I don't have all day. She goes, I'll do half hour. I'm like, okay. So an hour with Katie, and then Coco comes in, right, and starts giving me this amazing, it's like night and day massage, night and day. Katie's like following the rules, and Coco comes in and is like, hello. You know what I mean? Like, I totally feel like nothing wrong, it just feels too good what she does. She gets really close in the thigh. What's this right here? Is this your thigh? What's this right here?
Like your inner thigh?
Your inner thigh. It's so good. It feels so amazing. And I don't know anybody else that does that in a massage. And that, to me, that right there is worth everything right there, right?
That's why other guy booked Coco.
Probably. So then, next thing you know, I'm done with my massage, and they give you the table shower like they did in the Kardashians. I get my table shower. I'm all done. And I go to pay, and I'd been there 2 hours. Coco's massage had gone. She did the whole hour. Instead she said she'd come back for an hour, for a half hour, but it was an hour. And then I leave there, and I'm just all, I don't know, squishy. I feel like, all the oil, but they still gave me the table massage. I call my wife, and she's like, what's going on? I go, I just got a massage from the oldest lady in the world and Coco, because my wife knows Coco. So anyway, that's what happened yesterday. It was just a weird experience. I've never seen another male customer in there.
But he looked sketch.
I videoed him. I'll show you.
Oh, no.